Yo, 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 what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Live, baby. Live. And as you can see, we are coming at you with them upgrades I told y'all about. I got a whole lot to talk about, but I'm gonna wait for a couple people to get in the room. What's going down? What's going down? What's going down? I hope everybody had a shit. I don't even know what day it is, man. A wonderful Monday. Fuck. Wednesday. Damn. Wow. Yeah, I haven't been sleeping much at all, man. At all. I could tell you that. I never been one that needed much sleep. I've been trained to pretty much sleep maybe 2, 3 hours a night. But I've been going on about an hour a night, probably for like 3.5 weeks. My son's starting to get into his little groove though, where he's sleeping longer. So I've been managing to be able to get those, 2, 3 hours that I need, and it feels better. Is anybody live right now? I can't see you. I guess I should probably be looking at myself, right? Um, I can't see who's in the room with me unless you comment, but I'm about to go on Facebook right now so that I can interact with you fine folks because I have some big announcements to make. If you can't tell, new camera, new mic. I actually got this mic um in a funny way. I ordered a camera from a person online and it didn't work like it was supposed to. It worked as a webcam, but it didn't work it's the handheld flip with the screen. So I got mad about it, man. I left her a bad review because I told her about it, and I told her it couldn't be updated. It wouldn't accept an SD card, and she said, "Well, if you buy another one from me, I'll send you an extra one." I said, "Well, what do I want three cameras that don't work properly for? You know, what sense does that make? You know what I mean?" So I left her a bad review, and she hit me up and said if I took the review down, that I would that she would send me another microphone, and she sent me a nice Zoom joint. You know what I'm saying? Real nice Zoom joint, really good mic. But the really exciting thing about it is it came with a great program, and I've been waiting to bust out the camera, but I'm waiting for some more people to get up in this live because I got some real shit to talk about. Some real shit. Shit's getting real very fast, y'all. Very, very fast, y'all. Very, very fast, y'all. Comments should not be on. I'm gonna try to get them off. How do I do that? I mean, not comments, but captions. Let's get them off. TCS the blessed. There is no testimony without test. You know what I mean? Live now. It says one person in the room. I don't know where you're at. YouTube, the TCS Rilo page, or the cooking show page. So, oh, Rachel, hello. Get sleep. Well, man, that's the thing. Bells is usually up in the middle of the night with him, and I'm usually up like all the time. So he uh he sleeps sporadically. He's starting to sleep longer, but he gets up every whenever he wants to get up. And then Bells is always jumping up with him and jumping up with him and jumping up with them. And I'm going in there telling him, go back to sleep, go back to sleep. I got him, or whatever. But usually about I'm able to lay it down. Like right now, I could be sleeping. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing all my other things. And by the time I get in there and lay it down, I'll sleep. Let's say I go to sleep at 3. I'm probably gonna sleep till about 5 or 6, and then it'll be like 30 minutes of sleep and 30 minutes off, and it's not sleep. It's rest, but it's getting better now though. It definitely is. He's getting on a better schedule. It's real gassy, and how much you feeding him. I forgot what Bells is doing. But what I did say, because hear me out here, and you're a mother, hear me out. So I was talking to my pops about this, and I said, Pops, they don't test these kids for allergies like right away when they're born. They don't test them to see if they're lactose intolerant right away when they're born. And he says, well, yeah, because that usually comes later in life. And that's a fact, because I became lactose intolerant later in life. But I always remember kids in school, when I was in kindergarten and stuff like that couldn't drink milk because they were lactose intolerant. So it does happen in children. The first formula that we had them on was the Similac 360 Pro Platinum shit or whatever, the same stuff that they give them at the hospital. It was gray, it was ugly color. And I told Bells, I said, you know what, that's gray. That shit just looks nasty, And we had him on that, man, and it just I don't think he liked it. So we switched it to this Infamil, and he likes it a lot. And he definitely likes it, because when we went to the doctor, he gained 1.5 pounds in a week. So, and I asked the doctor, I said, why is it, if it's just formula or whatever, like why would he take to that one better, And he said, flavor. That's it. Plain and simple, flavor. And I looked at Bells and said, you see, I'm always right sometimes. Just the way it goes. I knew that gray ass formula did not taste good. You got to think, man, the baby's in the belly, right? This is how I think. The baby's in the belly, and he's getting all this delicious food. You know what I mean? She's eating pizza, bam, baby's getting pizza. Tacos, bam, tacos, whatever she was eating, the baby's eating that, And then he an extra ounce when he wakes up. Don't turn the lights on, change the diaper in the dark, use a nightlight. Yeah, we have the gas drops. I got the gas drops. Um Actually, what I did was I asked Bells to use, well, what is she doing? I think she's doing four. We're doing 4 ounces of water and 2 scoops. So I said, go a little bit lighter on that second scoop. You know what I mean? Don't compact it. You're not, I read on the directions. I read the whole thing, every word on that formula. And you're not supposed to compact it. You're not supposed to scoop it and pack it and pack it and pack it. You're supposed to just pick it up and dump it in. So I told her, I said, go a little lighter on that second scoop, because if it's giving him gas, right, and it's making him mad or having him in discomfort, if it's giving him gas, what happens is a vicious pattern. Boom. He eats, has a stomach ache, we got to burp him, poops, goes to sleep, wakes up, feeds him right away again, and there goes the gas and all that again. I say, yo, you got to take a break from it. If it's gas, then, just because he's hungry or something like that, you got to go a little bit lighter on it, because you can't just keep giving him the same. I mean, how's that solving the problem? So I told her, go a little lighter on that second scoop. And when she did that, it's been working. It's been working a little better. And yeah, she uses those gas drops. What else did I get him? My mom got him the little swing thing. He likes that. He just got to be in the mood for that. He don't like love it right now. Uh, Let me see what else. I don't know. He reminds me of ACDC, Back in Black. That's how he sounds when he cries. You ever hear that song? That's exactly how he sounds, man. Dude's a nut. That's Ducci Babalino. That's my Ducci. He's fun though. It's really weird, because we were keeping it a secret. We knew that the doctor told us that she had problems in the past and things like that, and that on the seventh month, it'd probably be best to go to bed, rest, and things like that, or even earlier. And of course, the doctor was wrong about the conception date, and she was full term. But when she was on birth control, so it was really hard to find out the conception date. You know what I mean? Because like, how do we know? You know what I mean? And this was the beginning. Our relationship is very young. That was the beginning. So we were jackrabbit in mode. But yeah, man, and out pops the little Ducci Babalino. He's funny. He's got the dimples. We just found that out. Wondering if his eyes are gonna change. Right now they're still gray. I don't know what's going on with him. Likes lights. I got him a little I lined his bassinet thing. I got the playpen um and the changing table connects to it, then the bassinet. And then I took the lights and I double stick taped them all around it, and you can change it to different mood settings and things like that. And he likes that. And I told Drew for the new baby, you guys are gonna have to get nothing, because you can just take all this stuff and it's already hooked up. You got the whole light system in there and everything, man, and it's all new. I told him, I said, man, sometimes with the used things, this is how I believe it. Bad energy can come attached to those things. Certain people are, depending on if that house was full of love or not. You know what I mean? Energy attaches to things. So, you know, ain't nothing but love in this house, man. So I told my boy, come get all this shit. Come get it all, man. The little swing thing has a speaker. I was thinking about opening it up and putting a bigger speaker in there. But I don't know what I don't really know how I would do that. I better leave it alone. But anyway, you see the support. Look at that. One person in the room. Now I got a huge announcement to make. Huge announcement. Just dropped a video, hit 1,000 views instantly. I'm about to definitely start promoing some things. Excellent camera. If you notice the difference there. Boom, 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 boom. Actually figured out a little hack. And that's how that came about. Yeah, yeah. Boom. You know what, man? That's why you're my favorite mom. Because, like I said, I'm always right sometimes. And just like you said, right there, bam. And I got the damn proof. I told her when my nephew Juju was born, he was always with me. You know what I'm saying? I told Bells, look, man, I raised everybody's damn kids. Everybody brought their kid to me, man, at some point. And my nephew, when he was born, we were attached at the hip. You know what I mean? So he was always with me. He was at my house every day. I took care of him. And the doctor told me, he said, what do you do? What's your daily life like? I said, well, I make music. I love music. I love listening to music and cleaning the house and things like that. He goes, don't stop it. Don't change a thing. I'm like, in the music? He's like, yeah. I said, can I, how loud can I play? He said, don't go crazy, but make it an acceptable level. That way he's not like, you know, noise shy. Like, you know what? My dog Molly is like that. And, I got her as a puppy, but for whatever that little nesting period that you have to wait before you can get the puppy, something must have happened, because if she hears or clicks, stuff like that, boom, she jumps, she'll take off running. And that's what I said. If oh yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, no one is awake. Yeah, everybody's working. But man, what the fuck was I just talking about? Yeah, he told me keep the noises. Otherwise, they get like gun shy. They any noise they hear, they jump at, and they can startle them, and that can be bad on the heart. But yeah, I told her, don't be silent. Don't turn it down all the way, but don't turn it up all the way, even by the TV or with radio on. Yeah, he's where he's positioned in the room is pretty much he's about 3.5 feet away from the TV, or 4 feet, anywhere in the room. Anywhere in the room, because like the TV will be right behind me, and his bassinet is right here, like where I am. So yeah, man, he's growing fast. He's starting to get a little, she don't think so, but I'm seeing a little attitude out of him. You know what I mean? A little, and then he likes to push your hands away from him. He doesn't like to be touched. And I told her that. I said, you got to understand, this is my son, right? He's going to have strong genes, man. This kid popped out looking exactly like I did when I was a kid. No difference. So I said, when I was a kid, and I don't like to be touched. When people talk to you and they do this and they do all that, you got about 5-6 times, man, and yeah, I'm gonna bake you a muffin. Wham! You know what I'm saying? The muffin, man. Wham! I don't like that. I don't like to be touched a lot. You know what I mean? There's no reason to be. There's no reason to be, touching on a motherfucker every time you say something to him. My pops is like that. He feels like he don't hear you if you don't touch him. If he don't touch you, but and I tell him, man, you're a little baby, dude. We gotta touch you, man. What the hell? We gotta wipe your butt. We gotta give you baths. But yeah, he don't like to be bothered. He does not like to be touched. He likes to go for little walks and stuff, though. I pick him up, take him for walks. I bring him in the studio, all the lights and stuff that I have in here that flash, and do all that. He likes to look at. He always looks at my brother's painting, this painting that I have of my brother. Like, he looks right at it, and like he's just enamored with it. And it's crazy because since I had Deuce, I've dreamt of my brother more since I had Deuce than I ever have since he's been dead. You know what I mean? Me and my brother, we were only 3 years apart, so we were pretty close. And he was real smart, he was a real advanced kid. So, it wasn't like that 3 years was there for me and him. You know what I mean? Because he caught up right away. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm like, man, it's it's just I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming, but I know when I first lost him, and a whole lot of other stuff had went down, bunch of bullshit. I ended up catching the case, fighting with the police and shit, and you know what I mean. I beat that, but that like summer of 2020, As soon as my brother passed in April, my best friend passed in October suddenly, from leukemia. He found out, and 3 days later he was gone. That's supposed to be slow, but they told us he had a 98% chance of remission rate and 78% chance survival rate. They flight for life them. He was supposed to get a blood transfusion. Things just went crazy, just went south. That was a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? And it was a bad time. And I started to get dark, real dark. You know, I was I was just managing a car lot in Illinois, tie, suit. I was the manager. I was the boss. You know what I'm saying? Multi-million-dollar corporation. And I just couldn't. And I ended up back in them streets and shit got heavy. Things started happening. And man, I knew that I needed to find me, that good guy again. You know what I mean? And I was just lonely. I was lonely as hell. Like I could be in a room full of people, full of them. I used to always be at Summer's house in Kenosha. I was there every day. The shit, I stopped going there like 2 weeks before that mass shooting happened there. But I know everybody that was involved in that whole situation. I was there with every one of them every weekend, and that was a sign for me. But that lonely shit, it was like it never went away. Like I could look in a room and I'd be in a good mood or whatever, but it's just a little piece of me was like, man, I just be seeing who wasn't there, everybody that wasn't in the room and shit like that. And yeah, man, he sent Deuce down. He sent Deuce down. So now my brother has a junior too. So now there's another Ryan and another Damien. That's crazy. Yeah, there's another Ryan and another Damien, man. That's nuts. Yeah, that thought just hit me yesterday when I was talking to my brother's son. I was like, yo, check it out, man. Now there's both of y'all again. Pretty weird. Then I also had to, what I also had to learn about was the naming thing. Like Ryan Michael, my last name, Junior, that would make him a junior, because you can do like the second or the third. Now he would only be Ryan Michael, my last name, the second, if my dad was Ryan Michael, my last name. You get what I'm saying? But since I'm Ryan Michael, my last name, and he has that same name, that makes him a junior and not a second. Get what I'm saying? It's kind of confusing. If my dad's name was my name, then he would be Ryan Michael Deuce Jr. So I was like, that confused me a little bit, but I'm like, yeah, he's getting my name, man. He's getting my name, and that's why I just called him Deuce instead of Junior. Otherwise, look how many juniors we got. Look how many, for real, look how many juniors we got. We got Drew's Jr., we got Deuce, my brother's Junior, my other homie that's like my brother. I grew up in his house. He's got a junior, Mikey Jr. Damn, there's one of all of us. Another one of all of us. Oh shit. Man. Yeah, they're gonna be rocket scientists and shit like that though. Engineers. Something dope, man. Something dope. I really gotta push Deuce with school. You know what I mean? Get money invested in stocks and stuff like that. I already did that when she got pregnant. The S&P 500. I heard Jordan Belfort, the real Wolf of Wall Street. somebody asked him, "Look, if I can ask you any advice, man, it'd be this question: what should I invest in?" He said, "Look, you got $10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Throw it in the S&P 500. That's the top 500 companies in America. That portfolio is managed. It's managed by professionals." He said, "Throw your money in there and let it sit for 30 years. So what I have in there projected by the time I'm 70, Deuce I have 130,000." So yeah, I don't know. What up, cuz? What up, cuz? In the room, just chatting, talking to my homie's mom, my best homie's mom. She's proven me right with all of my baby daddy skills. I've been right about a lot. I tell Bells I'm logical, man. You know what I mean? It's like, look, I tell her, look, beans give you gas, right? So yeah. I said, okay, so if I gave you a bowl of beans right now and it messed up your whole stomach and you took a shit and you was farting and doing all of this, 45 minutes, and then you felt better and were hungry again, would you go eat the beans again? She said, no. I said, and why the fuck you give him another bottle right away then? I don't care if he's hungry. Let him chill. Let all of that little gas come out. I rub his little tummy. We do his little bicycle kicks with him and, rocking back and forth and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? You got to give it some space, man. You know what I mean? The hell's wrong with people? I'm checking because my shit said I only got 10% on the battery. Yo, yo, yo. That's my cousin Kyle Rachel. He's a tech geek. He's actually tech mastermind, man. He's the one that's joining the show, making a lot of this possible. You know what I mean? A lot of this, the Discord. I wasn't even thinking, cuz, about it being real late. Remember, we were talking about me going live, so I decided to go live. I didn't know what time it was or anything because I was putting together all of this. As you can see, this is the new camera, the new mic, and all that. So I I don't know. I got lost in the sauce, man. But I'll be right back. I just gotta plug this bitch in. Boop. Yeah. Fucking nimble and shit, man. I almost got stuck down there. I was about to have y'all come help me out. Shit. Man, yeah, I almost got stuck under the table, man. That's, y'all send a helicopter for me. How the fuck's this gonna work? Yeah, that's not happening. Fuck it, man. I don't plan this life to be that long anyway. Everybody's sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Pizzo, got you on a big screen via YouTube. How's it look? How's it look? So this is like I said, I could have went 1080p, 30 FPS. I went 720p, 30 FPS. How did it look on YouTube? Lose anything in the rendering? sitting here trying to think, and I get so confused with all these wires, bro. I'm trying to think, like, don't I got a charger? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the MacBook's dying. 720p looks fine. Your TVs will unconvert to 4K. All right. Up convert to 4K. I'll bet. So it looks even better then. Looks even better then. All right, man. All right. Yo, man, Kyle, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta get this computer plugged in and charged. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to jump in Discord or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, just hit me. But I'm gonna kill this live right now and delete it. And yeah, hit me on the phone. I got a big mess here I made because I got two computers. I got this one in front of the other Mac. That's got the camera on that one. I got the camera on this one to light my face, all this shit. So yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. But I'm about to get up out of here right now. But hit me on the phone. Let me know. Let me check out the video while I'm on here though. Yeah, I have this in portrait mode, by the way, too. Yeah, man. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good, bro. That looks good. And hey, bro, and it came with an incredible program. An incredible program. Incredible, bro. Uh look up Wave Labs Cast. Look up Wave Labs Cast on YouTube. Check that out, bro, while I get all this disconnected and see what that can do. Wave Labs Cast. Wave Labs Cast. All right. It's Steinberg. You know Steinberg and Cubase and all that is owned by Zoom. I never knew that, bro. So I should have known that was some good audio. But man, everybody in the room, peace, love. I'm out of here tonight. Yo, Kyle, hit me up if you want to jump in and let's do our thing, my man. All right, love.